How's it going, guys? Chris back here again with some more Historic Brawl. Today, we're playing Captain Storm, Cosmium Raider. And I think we're going to free mull that one. We'll keep this one, though. A little bit slow, but it should be fine for our purposes. We get our commander down on turn 2. Next turn, we can add a counter to her. Probably through the Irencrag. Because we can Irencrag then equip. We are a bit Voltron-y. We're an artifact deck, but we're a bit of a Voltron artifact deck. I'd say we're not the stock standard GT opponent. 4/4 lifelink, too much. Too much. It's a good start. It's a good start for the deck. Ooh, immediately found a match too. That's pretty good. Must be a good time of day for arena. Or at least arena traffic. This is fine because we can get a blue source from Coldsteel. It's risky to be sure, but I really want a braided Q-Poo activation. Blue. This is actually probably pretty good in Hilda. We get our commander down and leave it off for there. Leave it off there for now. But, ooh, we even got a Kapalka. Akal. Akal. God. I think we get that out of the way. We won't have to worry about it when Storm gets big enough, but Storm isn't big enough. And if we can tempo them for a turn, we can have each player's instep. So he works well with flash artifacts too. I have a deck planned for him. I haven't quite got it off the ground yet, but we will see when he shows up. It might be a few days. We're gonna tap this down. We're just 1 mana short. Neat. We don't have many more turns of free attacks, so that boy's gonna flip. Don't do it, opponent. Make a 4/4? Thought so. Let's do this. And let's do that. Offer the trade. No trade. I'll take the flame. It's just another removal spell. Opponent. They're getting tapped again. Let's kill Hilda. No wizards here. Darn. The protection spell and everything. We can't do that anymore. Okay. Were we getting countered out of the game? No. And decline. And oh, blue is required for that. One with the machine. It's card draw. We need lands. We need a lot of things. Our problems are compounding, and it's not very good for me. Here I thought I had the illusion of being able to block Sanctuary or Sentry. Not a good man. You know, they remind me of the Knights of Order from Oblivion DLC. They do kind of look like the Knights of Order. I did not know that Jiggalad worshippers had snuck their way into Magic the Gathering, but I shouldn't be surprised if I'm really thinking too critically about it. Man, it's been a while since I played an Elder Scrolls game. Like, seriously played one. I've tried Fallout 4 again recently because I never really got into it. But I also did not stick with that very long. I don't know, man. We're gonna get down the captain and curve into the door. I think. Ulvar the All-For. Opponent. Do you want to trade out your Ulvar for my commander? I think you probably have more use for your commander than I do for mine, but I'll ask, you know. You never know. Saheeli can go away. She's good, but I don't need her at the moment. So let's deal 5 damage to him. What do you think, opponent? Counterspell? Okay. I'm fine with that. It not being on the battlefield means it can't jump block. Can't do a lot of things. We could draw a Mox here. I guess not. That was a bit of a silly ask on my part. I'm sorry, deck. Down our second red source, or our third red source technically, but this is really a blue source. We still got another flame with our Scholar of the Trove. Let's ramp a little bit. I don't know, I like Captain Storm because she is just a, probably need the other blue source. She's just a reasonable, like a reasonable threat for what you're trying to do, right? Like you generally already plan on playing artifacts in most historic brawl decks, and just having her get a counter every time, like she incrementally grows. It's not the fastest rate, and it's certainly not the most powerful ability, but I've come around on her as an artifact commander. I was initially very hesitant to consider her as a valid option because, like, one counter on a pirate, so you need to be kind of like pirate and artifact, but she can target herself, so she can grow, so you don't always need another pirate for her to be useful, and bleh. Let's draw. Maybe we draw a land, and then we don't have to. We don't have to. I think Malcolm's time has come. Let's swing in with the boys. I'd like to draw a card, if possible, opponent. Alright, and I expect a counterspell in our opponent's hand. I don't know for sure, but we'll test with Wormcoil. Yeah, Wormcoil is powerful enough to eat a counterspell, but it's not one of our 3 hitters. Golems, mana, and then flexibility. I'm not going to cast any multicolor spells anymore, opponent. I did my one. That's good enough. Shield counters protect from power devastation. That is a little annoying. Opponent, thoughts on this? Okay. Thoughts on this? I will draw discard. This schooner can probably go. Yeah, you can definitely go. I have my my one ring that doesn't deal damage to me. This is the neat little setup. And but unfortunately, and I'll just play my commander. Grab another artifact. I'll probably grab Lotus this time. No counterspell this time, opponent. Lotus? Just so that I can rift if I really have to. Opponent does have more life than me. What are you choosing, opponent? Cancel. Yeah, I guess that's fair. My boy is dead. He did good work, though. Down to 4. So, we gotta get down Wormcoil. We have 5 mana to work with, so I think we just do this. Interesting. What you getting for 4 mana, opponent? Paradox Engine's 5. 4 mana, you have like Key to the Archive, Train. What is that other one called? Neat. Counterpoint, opponent. Well, it worked out. Our counterpoint was effective. Well, we have done 3 games, so I think I will end it off there. It's a little early, 16 minutes, but I don't want to get into a slog. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, remember to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.